Have you ever wondered what we, modern people living in the 21st century, could learn from a man who walked the streets of Athens over 2,400 years ago? That man is Plato, a philosopher whose ideas have reverberated through the halls of history, influencing everything from politics to science. Today, we embark on a fascinating journey, extracting valuable lessons from the life of this extraordinary man, lessons that can enrich our understanding of the world and ourselves. Born into an influential Athenian family around 428 BCE, Plato's early life was steeped into the socio-political struggles of classical Athens. He grew up amidst the vibrant intellectual culture of the city, nurtured by the dialogues of great thinkers echoing in the agora. From this, we learn our first lesson. Never underestimate the power of your environment. Our surroundings, upbringing, and experiences significantly shape our ideas and outlooks. Just as Plato's thought was deeply influenced by the Athens of his day, we too are products of our time and place. When Plato was a young man, he met Socrates, a philosopher who would fundamentally transform his worldview. Socrates, with his unyielding pursuit of wisdom and his unique method of questioning, deeply impacted Plato. The two formed a mentor-mentee relationship that lasted until Socrates' death. This brings us to our second lesson, the power of mentorship. A guide or mentor can profoundly shape our intellectual growth. They challenge us, refine our thoughts, and broaden our horizons, just as Socrates did for Plato. When Plato was just about 30 years old, a deeply personal and philosophical catastrophe struck him. His beloved mentor, Socrates, was sentenced to death by the Athenian democracy, accused of corrupting the youth and denying the city's gods. The unjust death of his mentor provoked a transformation in Plato. He became deeply skeptical of direct democracy, and it set him on a quest for a just form of government. Herein lies our third lesson. Painful experiences often lead to profound introspection and significant shifts in our worldview. Hardship can be a catalyst for change and a trigger for our most profound growth. In the wake of Socrates' death, Plato sought a safe haven for free thought, leading him to establish the Academy, often considered the Western world's first university. There, scholars discussed philosophy, mathematics, politics, and the arts without fear of persecution. From this, we draw our fourth lesson, the power of education and dialogue. Plato understood that societal advancement relies heavily on the sharing and cultivation of ideas. Just as the Academy was a beacon of knowledge in Plato's time, today's educational institutions and open platforms of dialogue continue to drive intellectual and societal growth. Central to Plato's philosophical legacy is the theory of forms, the idea that the physical world is just a shadow of a higher reality. He also envisioned a just society, led by philosopher kings, wise leaders who rule not for personal gain, but for the welfare of their citizens. Our fifth lesson comes from these groundbreaking ideas, the value of abstract thinking and the power of idealism. Plato taught us that to understand the world, we must engage with both the tangible and the intangible. His vision of philosopher kings, meanwhile, continues to inspire our pursuit of ethical leadership. From establishing the discipline of Western philosophy to inspiring political theories, Plato's legacy remains as strong as ever. His teachings have shaped diverse fields, from mathematics to literature, and continue to inspire critical debates today. From this, we learn that the power of thought and ideas can transcend time and place. The echoes of Plato's philosophies, articulated over 2 millennia ago, are a testament to the enduring impact of intellectual contributions. From his early life in Athens to his lasting philosophical legacies, Plato's life offers invaluable insights into the human condition and the pursuit of knowledge. His life teaches us about the power of mentorship, the transformative potential of personal hardships, the value of education and dialogue, the significance of abstract thinking, and the enduring power of intellectual contributions. As we navigate our modern world, the lessons from Plato's life remain surprisingly relevant. Indeed, his legacy proves that wisdom, like a timeless dialogue, continues to engage us, no matter how much time has passed since it was first spoken. As we conclude our journey with Plato, another genius awaits us. Join us next time as we explore the life, works, and legacy of another superachiever. Can you guess who it is? Tune in to find out. If you've enjoyed this journey through the life of Plato and learning something new, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your learnings in the comments. Let's keep the inspiration flowing.